defendant physically attacked Commissioner Scorpio, and then after striking me, he attacked Officer Frisco Jones. This all happened to Kelly's.
Were there any other witnesses?
Yes, the place was packed with survivors from the ship disaster at the time.
We have their sworn statements here, Your Honor. All concur that the fight was initiated by the defendant. Chief Lewis, do you have any idea what provoked this attack?
Objection! Objection! This calls for speculation.
Overruled. You may answer the question, Chief.
Well, I don't know really, but ever since the guy showed up in town, he seems to have had a chip on his shoulder for the commissioner, and obviously there's something wrong with him.
Objection!
What the hell is going on here? I've already been tried for this.
Order!
I don't believe this.
Order! Mr. Baldwin, if you can't control your client...
I'm sorry, Your Honor. We just feel as though that prior altercation has no bearing on this case.
Goes to motive and history, Your Honor.
I'll allow it.
Oh, great. Well, this is terrific. You're only hurting yourself. You all right? Just take it easy, man. We'll get our chance.
So you believe that the defendant had open animosity toward the commissioner?
Yes, sir.
No further questions?
Mr. Baldwin,
No questions at this time, Your Honor.
you may step down.
Go ahead, Anna.
Oh, hi. Robert, I wish you'd been here. The prosecution won this round, and your brother completely lost control. If he continues like this, we're not going to have to hang him. He'll do it himself.
That's great.
Okay, so, I'll call you later.
Okay, sweetheart.
I don't care whether you feel like it or not. I want that whole meal finished by the time I get back.
Aye, aye, sir.
Everything Chief Lewis said is accurate. Max Scorpio attacked me without provocation immediately after he attacked Commissioner Scorpio and Chief Lewis. I entered Kelly's Diner. It's a restaurant in the community that's, shall we say, a restaurant where you can go and have a friendly meal. We don't see trouble like that there very often. Nor do we have a lot of cases where a brother will kill another brother.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Do you have any proof of that?
We're gathering evidence. Right now, the case should be concluded shortly.
Thank you, Detective. No further questions?
You don't like my client, do you?
I never said anything.
Because of that hatred...
Objection, characterization.
Because of that dislike, you would do anything you could to nail him.
I deal with evidence. It has nothing to do whether I like or dislike your client.
What about the fact that he beat you up in public?
He didn't beat me
You
up.
testified that he just popped you right in the jaw.
Yes, I did.
There were witnesses?
There were witnesses. Everybody saw exactly what happened.
Everybody saw the big, bad, coiffed cop get knocked on his behind.
I had no physical damage.
What about your ego?
I don't understand the question.
Well, everybody in town knows that you got one hell of a violent temper.
I'm a professional law enforcement officer. I don't let my emotions get in the way of my duties.
Of course not. Nope. So it was nothing personal when you beat the hell out of my client.
I did nothing of the sort.
Would I like me subpoena the other prisoners that were in the holding cells?
Mr. Baldwin, if you feel confident having prisoners testify, if you feel you can trust them, then do it.
I see. You're calling my client a liar.
The evidence says he is.
You ever hear about police brutality, Officer Jones?
You ever hear of resisting arrest, Mr. Baldwin?
In his own cell, come on.
Everybody knows I didn't touch him. He looks too good.
You're a bloody liar!
All right, order.
Grab me by the neck, you bashed my head up against the wall, you're gonna let him sit up there and lie about it? What, do they
I'm
teach you
not
that in police
warning
academy,
you
huh?
again.
Why don't we step outside and we'll do this the right way,
Hey,
huh?
I'll go wherever you want to go, pal.
Baldwin.
I will go wherever you want, pal. Is that what was just said? Could you read it back to me?
I will go wherever you want, pal.
And do what? Officer Jones.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, okay. You just lost your temper, that's all. You, the consummate, professional officer of the law. No further questions.
Officer Jones? This court had better not find out that those charges of brutality were accurate. Otherwise, you will be up on charges. You may step down.
Well, that's one up for us.
Keep up the good work, mate.
Yeah. Just do me a favor, huh?
What?
Don't help me out.
So you recognize his picture from Detective Jones's television appeal?
That's right. And he's definitely the guy I saw that night outside of Wyndham's.
The night of March 12th.
That's right.
Thank you, sir. No more questions?
Baldwin.
How can you be so certain of that date?
My wife dragged me shopping and I missed my wrestling on TV.
Did you see my client inside or outside the store?
Outside.
Did he have a gun?
No. At least I didn't see one.
Thank you.
You may step down. Next witness.
Call Marcy Hayden to the stand.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Please be seated.
State your name and occupation, please.
Marcy Hayden. I'm a clerk at the telegraph office off Route 93.
And that's about an hour north of Port Charles, isn't it?
That's correct.
Could you tell the court, please, what your dealings were with the defendant?
He came into the office to pick up some money.
How much money?
A lot. $75,000.
And where did all this money come from?
A bank in Oregon.
Could you be more specific?
Well, no, we don't require the name of the sender, just positive ID on the person that the money is wired to. But I knew there was something suspicious about him from the beginning.
Why?
Well, he acted funny. I don't know. I think after a while you just get a certain sense about these things. I knew he was up to no good. And then I knew I was right when the commissioner came in and started asking questions about him.
And when was that?
March the 8th.
March the 8th. I'd like to state that that's the same date that Commissioner Scorpio had a near miss with a high-velocity soccer ball outside the telegraph office. The same date that he returned home to find his apartment ransacked. No more.
As far as you know, Mrs. Hayden, Max Scorpio wasn't anywhere near the vicinity, right?
Well, I don't know. The commissioner and the gentleman came in on 2 different days, so...
My point exactly. Thank you very much. No further questions. Struck out on that one, huh, pal?
You may step down. Bailiff, what's that noise?
Hello, Robert.
So how's it going?
Jumpy, aren't we?
Oh, my stitches are a little uncomfortable.
Yes.
You itch? I'll scratch.
Thank you, but no.
You wouldn't be hiding anything from me, would you, Commissioner?
Where am I going to hide it on this bed? Perhaps it's your imagination.
Oh, I don't think so. I have absolutely no imagination.
Why does that not surprise me?
Talk about surprises. Why don't you just turn over? It's time for our sponge bath.
Yes, I saw him. The day he snuck into the commissioner's room. I was working in the supply room, and he offered to help me deliver uniforms.
Your Honor, we suggest that this is how the defendant acquired the doctor's uniform he was discovered in.
I should have known there was something fishy then. Nobody offers free help these days.
Thank you. No further questions?
Mr. Baldwin? No questions, Your Honor.
You may step down.
Why the hell not, mate? I mean, she didn't actually see you take
Call
the
Officer
uniform.
Howard Tilson.
It doesn't matter. The fact that she saw you or she didn't see you, Hannah nailed you with it. Now, unless they want to add petty charges to your already charges,
Raise your right
nothing to
hand.
worry about.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please be seated.
Officer Tilson, you were assigned to follow Malcolm Scorpio,
Yes, sir, that's correct.
and he was under your surveillance the entire time.
Well, no. I kind of lost him.
Where and when?
One day at the city rehab center, I think he made me. I feel kind of bad about it.
Why? What's the big deal? I mean, it happens, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. But after he gave me the slip, that's when there was an attempt made on the commissioner.
Specifically, March 25th, the bombing attack on the Port Charles Police Department?
That's correct, sir.
And on that date, at approximately what time did you lose contact with the defendant?
That would be around noon. Yeah, I searched for him everywhere, and my last tip had me looking for him down by the docks. That would be approximately about 2:30 p.m.
Just 15 minutes before the bombing attack at police headquarters.
That's right, sir.
And did you spot him?
No, sir.
How long does it take to get from that area of the docks to police headquarters on foot?
Well, even if you walk real slow, no more than 15 minutes tops.
Thank you, officer. No further questions, Your Honor.
Officer, during your surveillance, did you observe my client with or anywhere near where he might have access to or purchase any explosives?
No, but that doesn't mean anything.
So, on the day in question, did you see him again?
No.
Did you or anyone else observe him in the vicinity of the police department, either before or after the explosion?
As far as I know, no.
So, the fact is that between 2:30 and 3:15 on the day in question, you had no idea where my client was.
That's right, but...
But nothing. Do you have any way of proving what he was doing?
No.
Well, I hate to point out to such a conscientious officer of the law, the fact that my client was missing or unaccounted for doesn't automatically make him guilty of anything. In fact, so far, all you've proven today is that you blew your assignment. No questions.
Just tell us, if you would, Mrs. Lavery, exactly what happened on the night in question.
I caught Max Scorpio trying to get into Robert's room into the commissioner's room. That's the ICU. And obviously he was trying to kill him, in my opinion.
Objection!
He was dressed in scrubs, and he isn't a doctor, and he was carrying a knife.
Objection!
He was obviously there to kill him.
Objection, Your Honor!
Mrs. Lavery, I will not tolerate these emotional outbursts.
I wasn't being emotional, Your Honor. I was sworn to tell the truth.
I have nothing more for this witness, Your Honor.
I don't mean to upset you, Mrs. Lavery. However, I know how emotionally upsetting this whole thing can be to you.
You can just ask your questions, Mr. Baldwin.
Okay. But do you really think that you're going to be objective in all of this?
Of course.
I don't know how you can be. I mean, everybody knows that she's emotionally involved with Robert Scorpio.
Objection!
My feelings for Robert Scorpio have absolutely nothing to do with what I saw.
It's a prejudiced state of mind, Your Honor.
I'll allow it.
When Max Scorpio arrived in town here, Robert hated him right from the beginning, correct?
I don't know. Robert would have to testify to that.
And he convinced you that my client was trying to kill him.
He isn't responsible for anything, I think.
Of course not. You don't need much convincing. You would believe anything that your lover told you.
He's not my lover, Mr. Baldwin.
You're in love with him, though.
That is irrelevant.
No. No, it's not, because you would say or do anything to further his vendetta.
He was trying to
against
kill
my clients.
him.
How do you know that?
Because
Did
he was
tell you?
standing
He told you.
Absolutely not. He was outside the room.
He was outside. He was
Yes,
outside.
and he was
wasn't
dressed
inside,
in
was he?
scrubs, and he was carrying a knife.
He had a knife
Yes.
strapped to his ankle, and you panicked because you were afraid for the life of your lover.
I know what I saw. I know what he was doing.
But you're in love with him, right?
How many times do I have to say that that has absolutely nothing to do with this case?
It is relevant. It is prejudiced. Are you or are you not in love with him? Now answer.
I refuse to answer that question. It has no bearing.
Your Honor, it has all the bearing in the world on this case.
It indicates a state of mind, Mrs. Lavery. I'm afraid you will have to answer.
Yes. I am in love with Robert Scorpio.
Thank you, Anna. No further questions.
This court will be in recess for a 2-hour lunch break. We will resume at exactly 4 p.m.
All right.
You're certain that this is the man you saw outside Wyndham's?
Positive.
But you didn't see him inside the store?
No, but he was very close to the entrance. He could have come out and taken off very fast. And then a few minutes later, I heard the sirens, and then the police car showed up.
Thank you.
Baldwin?
No questions.
You may step down.
She didn't help.
Your Honor, I have no more witnesses. The state rests.
Very well. Based on the testimony, it is obvious that the state has at best some very circumstantial evidence. There are no eyewitnesses to the actual attacks. There is no physical or forensic evidence that support these accusations. However, there has been ample testimony to indicate that there has been substantial opportunity and sufficient motive for the suspect to be the perpetrator of these attacks. Therefore, it is the view of this court that there is sufficient cause to believe that the defendant, Malcolm Scorpio, should remain in custody and held over for trial at a date to be set forthwith. This court is adjourned.
All right.
Hold on. Thank you. I'm gonna call Robert.
For a minute there, I didn't think we were going to get him.
No. Anyway,
That thing working here?
I can't get him. Miss Strickland finally sat on the phone.
Come on, let's get to the hospital.
Okay.
Hey!
About the job.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey, Frisco.
Hi, Miss
Frisco.
Strickland.
Frisco, she's been...
Why would I want to do that?
She took away my telephone.
Well, she probably had a good reason.
Damn right. It was against regulations.
Come on, who's on my side around here, huh?
Well, we're on your side. We just came from the hearing, and it's all over.
Yeah, and they held him over for trial, and that's got to be good reason for a celebration. Hey, come here, you.
Look, do I have to tie you down?
She likes to do that. All right. All right. Thank you anyway for keeping me posted. And good work, detective. Stay on it.
Thank you very much. We should have a lot more evidence shortly.
Good. So, what color was the jello?
Red.